Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
the third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the wild card round. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Well, the Jets offense ready to take over, and they do so behind the now 40-year-old quarterback. He hit that milestone back on December the 2nd. Here is Aaron Rodgers.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Ball again on second down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. McCole Hardman. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Hall on a give up the middle. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, 26 yards. And the Jets will strike first here in this wild card matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete. 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And just shed. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 35. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 35 yards. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Richardson flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Richardson eluding the pressure right. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson flushed out right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott from 6 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Davis continues to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to throw. Richardson. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And Davis continues to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Give to Hall running right. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A solid stiff arm. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Straight ahead is Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Rodgers going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Handoff, running left, here's Hall. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion, the tight end. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves it with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over.
tonight.
They go play action with Richardson. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Play action. Now Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Richardson to throw off play action. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off play action, Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Richardson going to move him around. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. In motion right is Pittman. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Richardson off the play fake. He spots Landry, who makes a really nice catch. A very solid gain of 27.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Richardson to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now it's Richardson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And this drive will start on the end. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. Busts through the tackle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. Here is 3rd and 5. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Richardson back to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 57 yards. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A give to Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they...
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts take the... The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll get this up past the 40. The give is to Elliott. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Richardson working from the gun. He wants it all for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And excellent punt. This offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. From his own end zone, it's Richardson. That is incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Give to Taylor. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. They run once more with Taylor. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing. It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense. It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving. And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he's he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Elliott will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
Tonight, from Los Angeles, California, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on
a carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Richardson looking to throw this. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap and say, nice catch?
Well, you're supposed to, but a true competitor, he's not taking.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the... The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their 1st drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
2nd down, here's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks it? The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. From deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give for Taylor running right side. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They go to Elliott again. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone. And The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to the air with Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And a little floater there is incomplete. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to throw. Richardson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Richardson out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete.
the Minnesota Vikings. Now on the clock. Now on the clock, the Rams.